มาสวัสดีเพื่อนๆนะครับผมยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ Leogamer โอเค EP ที่1มาจนได้นะจากเมื่อวานเข้าสู่ฮอกวอตส์กิฟฟินดอร์นี่มันห้องเดียวกับแฮร์รี่เลยปะเนี่ย
Now, which way is the common room?
อะไรวะแบบวะตัวอะไรอ่ะมันได้อะไรอ่ะมีอะไรให้เล่นงงอะดิส่งจังวะตีลังกาเลยข้างบนแล้วเราจะขึ้นไปยังไงวะจะขึ้นไปยังไงวะ
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Nelly, please get down. Professor catches her this time. Professor could arrive any moment. I'm going to find it. Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
I've been collecting chispa facts the entire
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fifth
ส่ง
year.
มึงแม่งเหมือน
Pleased
ร
to
อน
meet
เลย
you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad
มึ
you
งน่า
and
จะ
Fig
เป็น
were
ญาติผู้ใหญ่
right.
นะของรอนนะมึง
Is
วิ
it
ส
true
ลีย์เหมือน
that
กัน
someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
ไปไหนต่อ
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Get down. Professor could arrive any moment. Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
คือมันจะขึ้นไปคุยยังไงวะช่างแม่ง
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
That girl thinks she can get away with
Oh,
anything.
what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
กูก็นึกว่ามีอะไรแค่อธิบายเพิ่ม
I hope the professor catches her this time.
If I could do anything thrill.
That girl thinks she can get
Sure
away
you
with
weren't born with wings. I'm sure you use them.
แล้วกูจะขึ้นไปยังไงวะเนี่ย
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Professor could arrive any moment.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
นั่นไง
Nelly, please get down. She gets bolder every year.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
กูพี่โมโหไล่เวทอย่างเดียวเลยไอ้เวน
I hope the professor catches her this time.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section? What did you think you'd find there? Huh? You're
จะขึ้นไปยังไง
Revelio. Lumos.
Nelly
Nelly will do anything to take trouble the first day.
I hope the professor catches
She
her
gets
this time.
bolder every year. Nelly, please get down. The professor could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire.
จะบอกมันดีไหม
It's true. I was almost killed.
เราเป็นสายกัน
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
มันจะคือเป็นเล่นอะไรอ่ะเฮ้ยกูเห็นนะมันขยับนี่มันห้องแห่งความลับปะเนี่ย
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make them? Now, in light of you, especially... Yes.
ไป
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
โอเคได้ตำรา
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer. Walk with me.
ไปเร็วๆจานวิ่งดิ
This way. The guide will give you opportunities
คือ
to
ถ้าแบบ
practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
คือถ้าแบบเนี่ยเล็งหัวปุ๊บแล้วอาจารย์ตายแล้ว
You've been practicing.
โดนจับได้ฮาเลย
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says. คืออะไรนี่ให้ผมทำอะไรครับ
Revelio.โอเครู้เรื่องคือเรื่องไงต่อ
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. You've been practicing. No time to waste. You've
ขอเปิ
classes
ดกล่
to
องก่อนนะ
attend.
จารย์ก็จริงๆผมได้สูตรมาถ้าใครใช้โทรศัพท์มึงเปิดแล้วมึงแปลได้เลยนะคือมันแปลไม่ตรงหรอกแต่มันช่วยได้เยอะ มันช่วยได้เยอะคือผมก็ ไม่ได้เก่งขนาดนั้นอะก็เล่นไปแปลไปได้บ้างไม่ได้บ้างแต่ยิ่งแบบคือมันมีศัพท์เฉพาะทางของในเรื่อง
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue
ก็
flames
เล่นอย่า
to
ไป
get
ให้ไป
around
เครียด
a
กับ
bit
มันเยอะ
quicker.
นะ
Your field guide contains a
ใคร
map of
ชอบ
the
แปลก็
castle.
ไปหาคนที่
Open
เขา
it
แปล
up
ได้
and find Central Hall.
โอเคนี่แมปคือมันจะคือมันให้กูใช้เหรอ
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle
อัน
quickly
นี้
from
คือ
Central Hall.
คือฮอกลางเหรอ
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelli,
He did, Professor.
my suspicion is that there's more.
We did take a bit.
Explore.
Speak
Speak
on
of
that,
the
speak on
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spell.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare...
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
อ๋อโอเคมันเปลี่ยนละแต่ว่าที่มันเร็วอัปเดตไปต่อคุยกับบักฟิกต่อ
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as hap...
ไปข้ามไม่หมดจะได้แล้วคือเดินได้ไหมอ่ะไม่ได้อ่ะคือมึงจะให้กูวาคนเดียวเลยเหรอ
The map is enchanted.
ขี้เกียจฟังแล้วเบื่อคือมันไม่ได้มันไม่ได้ฟาสต์ช็อตแต่คือมันเป็นเส้นทางเป็นเส้นในเวรผมรีบเรียน
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Hey, man. Come on out. Levioso.
Levioso.
ชื่อสเปนนี่
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Leviosa. I do enjoy a lion duel. Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining us, you just...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident.
มาแล้วว้าววิชาอะไรวะเอสซิล
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
คือก็ไม่อยากในนี่นะแต่มันเหมือน มันยาวแล้วมันทำให้ทุกคนน่าเบื่อผมเข้าใจเราเน้นเกมเพลย์แล้วกันนะเน้นเกมเพลย์
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. That's it! Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, very good! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
เดี๋ยวมันจะโหดขึ้นมาแล้ว
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this.
โอ้คือถ้ามันจะได้กูขนาดนั้น
Accio.
Keep trying.
ยิงนะ
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
ทำไมอ่ะ
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp. Phew. Ah, you almost had it. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If
A
you're so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know...
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
มีอะไรจะคุยกับผม
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope...
Thank you, but it really wasn't all...
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble. Well, better see some...
ใช่ปะวิ่งถูกทางใช่ไหมแล้วทำไมคืออย่างนี้ปะถึงจะมีเส้นก็ยังไม่มีอยู่ดีอะตกใจหมดเลยเนี่ยทำไมนี่แม่งโอ้ยมันทุกทีเสียงอะไรวะโอ้โหเรารีบไปเรียนกันนะอะไรกับแมวมึงจะไม่เป็นปีศาจเหมือนนี่ใช่ไหมเหมือนไอ้มึงเจอที่มันอยู่กับนิกฟิลลี่อ่ะ
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
เดี๋ยวอ่ะ
Perhaps you could help.
ยังมีเอลบ้างยัง
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told.
Have you and Professor Fig... I'm not sure.
You...
I'm eager to get... I'd like to go...
คือถ้าไม่สคริปต์คือต้องกี่วันวะคือต้องกี่วันวะกว่าจะเล่นเนื้อเรื่องจบต้องคุยเยอะมากอะแมวเอาไปเลี้ยงได้ไหมรู้แล้ว
Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Revelio!
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Fixes things right up.
It seems...
More frequently than one would. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not... A number of your professors have agreed to... I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso! The flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of them. I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection. Are you familiar with?
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed or Imelda is...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the...
I'll see what I can do. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio.
คืออะไรมันโหลดเงี้ย คือไม่เปิดประตูเพราะมันโหลดเงี้ย
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where you said I could swim. Fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not Saturday.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinated duels for cross...
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite...
How does cross...
You show up. It's our way of determining... And...
Don't really see the value in...
It's not senseless. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
คืออะไรอะ
Potato! Leviosa! Lumos! Leviosa! Oh, there goes my wager. Accio!
Kind of the one!
นี่เชฟเล่นเหรอเชฟ
Potato! Leviosa! Come on! Accio! Leviosa! That's all you've got! Leviosa! Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Protego! Leviosa! Confringo! You're better than that!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Protego! Leviosa!
Descendo!
Expulso!
Luma!
Leviosa!
Accio!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Protego! Leviosa!
Expulso! Act like a winner!
Accio!
That looks painful.
คือเมื่อกี้เราจะชนะ
Care
อ
to
ยู่
try
ไหม
another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Protego! Leviosa!
Give him what for!
Descendo! Lumos! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Mind the one!
Accio!
Expulso!
Protego! That's all you've got?
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
There goes my way. Accio! Protego!
Confringo!
Come on!
Descendo!
You're better than that! Leviosa! Accio!
หมา
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
ตอนกูเอาจริงตลอด
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be...
Brilliant. Count me.
I shall. Again, congratulations on your... Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
มวแก
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
ทำเควสกัน
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade.
วิ่งไกลเหมือนกันนะ
I
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Protego! Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio! Accio! Brilliant.
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
เมื่อไหร่จะได้ขี่หมีขวัญล่ะ
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Accio!
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
คือมึงวิ่งกันไม่เหนื่อย
Why
เล
is
ย
it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyjuke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything. Experience Hogsmeade. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
เฮ้ยมึงไม่วะ
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Ah, Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think?
อย่างเฟี้ยว
Extraordinary.
สีนี้อย่าง
Another
เฟี้ยว
one,
บอกเลย
another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you. Just...
I'm eager to try it out.
เราคุยกันเยอะเสียเวลา มวย
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda. Of course it is. Stay. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh, กูขายเหรอ
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
There.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the sea.
Oh, the Merlin's.
Not at all.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Natty อยู่ไหนวะ Natty
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wet down!
Repair.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Descend. Arrest him.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the...
Of course,
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer. There. Good as new.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill. I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very...
It's the least I can... now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary. Shall we head to the three?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
เดี๋ยวไว้ออกมาอีก
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll. I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't in...
เคเลเวล10ไปหาอาจารย์ฟิกก่อน
Off on another adventure, are we?
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the stories I could...
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family hour?
Oh, whoever played that note needs to reconsider that.
คือใหญ่เหมือนกัน
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription.
It leads to the library. There is...
I suspect. Shall we... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
ขอจบอีกเควสนึงฮะ
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor, as such, quite. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan.
Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast.
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Next time, perhaps.
Accio!
Good one.
อ๋อสองคอมโบอะ
Levioso!
That's it.
Levioso!
You'll get
อื
it.
มคอมโบเนี่ย
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice.
คือกูต้องให้เด็กสอนแล้ว
I should come back to this another time. Perhaps I'll come back to this. think I can do this now. Best to come back. Revelio.
เข้าไปได้ไหม
You're back.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, it's in. Ready for another?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
You're better than that!
Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! There you go, boy. Protego! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Protego! Lumos!
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Leviosa. Potato. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Leviosa! Act like a winner!
Accio. Potato.
Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep... I'll let you know... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
5แล้วเว้ย
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish...
I finished all of the...
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Okay, จุดไฟเหรอ โอเคนะ
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Ajan Fik.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the...
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I should...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rook...
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey?
I bet he...
You can't be... Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment. Cut. You...
You should have known better than to cross my path.
คือมันอารมณ์เหมือนพวกสมัยก่อนพวกสถาบันนักเรียนนี้อะเดี๋ยว เดี๋ยวประตูเปิดไม่รู้เรื่องจริงเหรอ
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you? Better not be a student in here. It's after hours. Must have been one of the books wandering about.
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
We must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Jacob.
Should be in the club. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his
ตกใจหมดเลยเว้ย
out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. That's it!
ไม่ลงทางเข้ามาเลยนะ
Where might this lead? Repair. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where?
คือว่ามันหลอกกูมาฆ่าแล้วบอกไอ้เซบาสเตียนเลย หลอกเรามาฆ่าแล้วบอกเนี่ย
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
คือไลฟ์เซเปอร์เซ็นต์ไปนะวะ
It is a book after all.
นี่คือ4 คนที่สร้างฮอกวอตส์มั้ง
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
แล้วไอ้นี่มันหายไปไหนหมดอ่ะนี่มันเฝ้า
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What?
เควสหนึ่งเป็นชั่วโมง
Wait. You accessed the restricted
ตอนแรก
section.
ว่าจะเลิกตอนประมาณชั่วโมงหนึ่งนี่2 ชั่วโมงกว่า
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want... Now...
I understand.
Good.
Plenty.
You've done Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
ขอกลับไปนอนก่อนมาตรงนี้
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you. Defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
เวล 6ละไม่ทันอะไรให้กูไปฝึกแล้วอ่ะ โอเคก็ขอจบคลิปไว้แต่เพียงเท่านี้นะก็2 ชั่วโมงกว่าละตอนนี้กี่โมงละจะเที่ยงคืนละก็ขอจบคลิปไว้แต่เพียงนี้และเจอกันใหม่สำหรับคลิปหน้า EP ที่2นะก็เริ่มเข้าที่เข้าทางแล้วเรื่องสตอรี่ผมไม่รู้นะผมไม่รู้ว่าเนื้อเรื่องมันจะเหมือนกันหมดไหมไม่ว่าเราจะเลือกบ้านไหนอะไรเงี้ยเดี๋ยวลองดูแต่ถ้าสมมุติว่าเฮ้ยถ้าสุดท้ายแล้วมัน ถ้าสุดท้ายแล้วมันไม่เหมือนกันผมสัญญาว่าเดี๋ยวผมขอไปหาข้อมูลผมสัญญาผมจะเล่นให้ครบทุกบ้านนะผมก็เป็นคนหนึ่งที่หลงไหลแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์แต่ว่าก็คือพูดตรงๆว่าเน้นเกมเพลย์ผมไม่ได้เน้นสตอรี่เพราะว่าขี้เกียจอ่านขี้เกียจแปลอะไรประมาณนี้นะโอเคก็ขอบคุณมากๆนะสำหรับวันนี้สวัสดีครับ